The Finals MVP
goes to your very own Steph Curry.
Three potential growth stunts if Steph Curry doesn't win the 2022 Finals MVP. The NBA Finals are upon us. We finally get to see the two teams that had everything fall their way thus far this season in their respective conferences meet to decide who's the better team. That's the main storyline. But another important legacy-building storyline running parallel that goes unspoken, but I'm sure the entire basketball world is thinking, is can Steph Curry finally get the monkey off his back, as they say, and win an NBA Finals MVP award? At the NBA level, it's the highest achievement you can receive as a superstar player. One that separates you from the pack of superstars that win MVPs in the regular season. Any superstar can win a regular season MVP, but to win a championship and a Finals MVP solidifies your greatness forever. It shows the world that as the leader of your team on the biggest stage, you rose the highest to the occasion and led the charge to the championship, not carried along for the ride, leaving with the same items in hand as the 12th man on the bench. A hat, wrinkled championship t-shirt, and a kiss on the golden ball. It seems for Steph Curry, when it comes to adding a Finals MVP to his list of accomplishments, he's always fell short. 3 championships, 0 Finals MVPs. His first attempt and failure to secure one came in 2015 as the Warriors with this core won their first championship together 4-2 over LeBron and the Cavaliers. Everyone expected Steph Curry to win his first Finals MVP, and I often wonder how that would have changed his career and confidence, but it didn't happen. He averaged 26 points, 5 rebounds, 6 assists, and still left without the trophy. That, as we all know, went to Andre Iguodala, who didn't average the stats Curry did, but was instrumental on defense of an unstoppable LeBron James, limiting him, I guess, to almost averaging a triple-double. It was one of the most frustrating post-finals awards for me because I wanted Steph Curry to get that one, because he deserved it. He had a poor game too, but other than that, he carried that team all season and ever since he stepped foot in the league. Not to mention, he was the regular season MVP that year and had the chance to join a limited list of only 10 players that can say they dominated the season from start to finish. He was robbed in 2015. Andre was surprising, but was not the MVP. KD coming to the team and performing like he did, I get him running off with the next 2 MVPs of Curry's 3 championships, but this year, should the Warriors win, better go to Steph Curry for his legacy's sake. Here are 3 things that can happen if it doesn't. Let's talk about it. It's your boy JC, Stunted Growth. Let's get it, man. Take a minute to like, subscribe, and comment on who I should do next. You can also send a super thanks by clicking the button below. Enjoy the video. As the Warriors head back to a 6th NBA Finals in 8 years, Steph Curry has yet another chance to rearrange the list of greatest point guards of all time. Some would say this is his best chance to win a Finals MVP award, and one with the greatest repercussions if he doesn't. No excuses this time around. No first-time champion like 2015 or addition of an all-time great in KD like 2017 and 18. This time, he has to get it done. Of course, winning a championship is most important and comes first, but we can't ignore that elephant in the room that's haunted Curry every time his team has hoisted the Finals trophy. The feeling he once again wasn't the biggest star on that stage like expected. Like he's just a regular season spectacle, but in the playoffs, he's just one of the guys. He pretty much has every 3-point record in the NBA Finals sewed up, and a 4th ring would mean of his generation, he was at least a top 2 player, including LeBron James. With a Finals MVP, he has the case as the best of his generation, doing it with never team hopping and without another top 75 player on his team. Without the award, well, potential stunt number 1, legacy hit. Let's begin here because it's the most obvious potential stunt that can give some the ammo to say that Curry's legacy is not as good as it could have been. Steph Curry, as we all know, has transcended the game of basketball as a 3-point shooter. Before him, we haven't seen a guy that can get his shot off like Steph Curry, shoot as deep as he often does, break shooting records like he has, and do that all while shooting well over 40% from 3. Top 3 all-time and best ever for players considered superstars at 43% career average. During the regular season, Steph has led the league in scoring twice in 2016 and 2021, has won the three-point contest twice, All-Stars, All-NBA awards, and back-to-back regular season MVPs, and still adding to his illustrious regular season career. But each accomplishment he achieves only makes the elephant more large in a room that doesn't include a Finals MVP. A newly invented Conference Finals MVP, but that doesn't compare. Should Curry win another championship but lose another Finals MVP award to another one of his teammates, I think it keeps him outside the top 10 and maybe even outside the top 15 greatest players of all time when his growth is expected to and had the potential to be top 10. As far as the greatest point guards of all time, Steph Curry for me is still closely trailing Magic Johnson and Isaiah Thomas for third all time, and should he not win a Finals MVP, I'd have to look at point guards like Bob Cousy, who's won 6 championships, an MVP, but like Curry, never a Finals MVP award. Oscar Robertson, the real triple-double king, hasn't won one as well, and would only be closer to Steph in all-time point guard race when potential-wise, Steph should easily rank above. It's the last check on the list. To me, no one trumps Magic Johnson, who when you think of superstar point guard, you almost can't beat the career he was able to have. But a Finals MVP for Steph means he's right on his heels and still going. Should he win a chip but not the Finals MVP would always add a but to the Steph Curry conversation. Yes, he was great and won, but potential stunt number 2, limited opportunity. Going forward, the NBA and superstar players are getting better and better, and at some point will challenge Steph Curry and the Warriors as they age every year for playoff position and his spot individually. The Ja Morants, the Jokic's, Lillard's, Young's, Garland's, and even injured stars with unfinished business like Kawhi, AD will all make it tough as the years go on for Steph to have the opportunity to even make the finals, so this chance he presently has should be the only thing on his mind 24/7. Steph Curry has just turned 33 years old, and at the point the prime of his career is nearing where most end for superstar players. Of course, there have been exceptions to the rule, and Steph just may be one of them since his game isn't predicated on him being the most athletic. He needs a team to win a Finals MVP. Draymond Green had one of his worst seasons this year at 31 and played in the second least amount of games for his career due to injuries that will only increase as he ages. Klay Thompson is 32 and has already missed 2 full seasons with injuries that, like Green, has a high chance to limit him going forward. Jordan Poole, should he resign with the Warriors, is another hidden challenge to Steph Curry's legacy going forward because Poole looks to be a real player. He's already trumped Steph this season in free throw percentage, and in his first playoff experience, already is being compared to greats like Michael Jordan and Wilt Chamberlain. Poole already shoots nearly as good, although not as long as Steph has, and he can attack the basket better than Curry and is bigger. With him playing like he is now, it wouldn't be a surprise if he, like Iguodala in 2015, wins the Finals MVP even this year. Andrew Wiggins comes to mind as well. Should he step up and play like he has the potential to, the NBA would be happy to give him the award over Steph. Hopefully, Curry is focused on this opportunity. It could be his last. Potential stunt number 3, mental monkey. And lastly, what does that do for the mental monkey that would be on Steph Curry should he win another chip but not the Finals MVP? Because that is the only thing everyone will talk about and will completely overshadow the team's success. Steph Curry failed to rise to another occasion. They can't wait. We've seen Curry struggle in clutch situations before, but how will it affect his play going forward? I think it forces him to take a step back in the regular season and possibly even future playoff runs, because I'm sure he hears and understands the feeling around his name that while he is great during the season, he's never his team's best player in the finals. Even though to me, that's not accurate. He was the best player for his team in 2015 and played great next to KD in 2017 and 18, but KD was just on another level when teams couldn't double him. I think once Curry gets that mental monkey of not winning a finals MVP off his back, we could even see him go to another level on the court. All in all, Steph still had a Hall of Fame career as a talent that changed the game. This is just one area he can still be nitpicked and people could use every time to discredit him. I, for one, would love to see him win a fourth and his first finals MVP, as it would be good for the sport and for me to say I was in the era of the second greatest point guard of all time. Best of luck. It's your boy JC Stunted Growth, and I'm out.